Just gotta wait for my stream to start and test my mic. What's up, Cube Combination Channel? Okay. I think I could take like a bunch of these, put them on a new group, and then like put them here. Let's put them on 5, I guess. And we'll basically just make a circle. If this works. Okay, it is quite a non-functional circle. Let's try that again. What's up, Pseudo Cooley? Okay, I am struggling to make a circle here. Thanks for the follow. Okay, I might just put something else there because I cannot figure this out. Welcome to the stream. I am attempting to finish a level because I have not finished a level in like a million years. Why does it look like writing? You could decorate it. So I know that. I just want to make like a really big saw. And if I like stretch one out that much, then it might not look too good because they like break. I could put like a telephone pole or something. Hold on, let me just do that. I'll show you. Started as a level swap, but I'm doing all the decoration. And I just figured I'd go for a basic decoration style because I just want to get a level out. That's it. Nice level, thank you. Looks like I heard 4-star. There's definitely a difficulty spike in the wave part because I'm like, I really enjoy making difficult wave gameplay. What's up, Dash God 46? You can't make like 10 seconds of gameplay usually. No, but I have like 17 other projects. This is another one that I was working on, which is just like a basic pixel level, which I will maybe finish eventually. And then this is like the main level I'm working on. This is like kind of more my style. No, but I'm just, this level was like, you have so many projects too. You have like 20. Dude, I have so many projects and most of them get abandoned and it's sad. Yeah, but I don't really have that much more to decorate. I'll decorate most of this in brick style. Like all this will be brick, this will be the inside of a building. And then this will probably be brick, and then this will be like different buildings, and then this will be whatever. I don't know what that's gonna be yet. Why is the name what? Because I don't remember what it translates to. But me and my friend started making a bunch of stuff. Alright, what's your level? I'll play it. A bunch of words that were wa, but just with more A's each time. Okay, I think Newgrounds is down, so I won't be able to download the song. Okay, I don't know if my Geometry Dash is even working. You might just have to like... Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to down... Oh wait, what? Okay, I guess never mind. Tell me when the ads are done. This looks like a short level. Alright, let's see. Just tell me when you're when the ads are done and I'll start playing it. Alright, looks like a nice layout so far. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I'm confused. What? Okay. It's a nice concept. Invisible eye gameplay. I guess maybe I could play it. Okay, I like the ideas here. I don't know how people beat this in 5 seconds. Pretty cool. Okay, I'll play your level, and then I'm done with level requests for now. I'll stream level requests later today, maybe, because I don't have anything going on. Okay, interesting. Okay. anything on 7. No. Okay, that's what we're gonna use. Put this on 20 and put this on 22. Put this on T4. You know, I could just make it go over the guide trigger. You know, but that's not fun. We want to do legitimate telephone poles. This is really turning into Cradles, isn't it? Really turning into Cradles. Okay, and that could be like probably that, and then I could put some texture on it. No, I won't put texture on it, I'll just shade it. What's up, Spin W? That needs to be a lot thinner. Alright, there's a basic odd telephone pole. Do I really need any sort of fancy stuff like related to the telephone pole, or could I just like start putting these basic telephone poles everywhere? I guess I could put the wires together, or I could make wires. You remember writing that for Lime Mobile? Yeah, I do remember that. Back when the Lime emoji didn't exist.
Well, she said she doesn't.
Okay, we're just gonna attach a whole bunch of wires. Just like basic wires, you know, nothing crazy. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't, I don't know, it's strange. Like, it shows up for Lime when I do it, but on your screen, if it doesn't like show a Lime when you do it, then it probably won't show a Lime when anyone does it. Okay. Use some basic wires. Yo, what's up, Kados? I could, if I really wanted to, put some extra detail on these things. Just get like a purple or something. Goofy song engine. I feel like that's probably good. I mean, I don't really need to do this. I don't know why I decided to. I guess just to make my life a little harder. Looks really good, thank you. I'm just trying to do some decoration that I could actually finish, because I've not uploaded a level in a very long time, and I do want to get a level out. So hopefully I could finish this, if not today, in a few streams. Definitely by the end of this week, which will probably be a few streams. I do have creator points. I have one featured level, which is just a basic pixel level, because I was challenged to do that by one of my friends, and then I have 3 star rated levels, which 2 of them are kind of artsy a little more simple, and then this one's a modern level, at least semi modern. I could show you what this looks like so far. I've never really tried to decorate like this before. Those telephone poles are gonna move eventually. I just forgot to put a move trigger. But me and my friend did a level swap to make this layout, and then I'm doing all the decoration. Wave part's a little bit more challenging. Looks like something you can't build. I'm like 10,000 times better than you thinking. All you could see is your things in text box. And then this is like more kind of my style. Little more, I don't know, whatever this style is, which I have been putting off by doing a bunch of other side projects, because it's difficult to make that style. But yeah, I've been pretty busy. Symbaria. Yeah, but I've been building levels for a long time now. Like, it wasn't until relatively recently that I figured out how to actually like create good levels. Like, I've been building a lot in the past like 3-4 years, but I didn't really lock in until like almost a year ago, which is crazy, because it doesn't feel like that's a while. Like, it's crazy to think about that. And then I can make this like that or something. And then nice thing about these is you could like just do that. You deleted your game twice. Interesting. Figured out the secret formula to good levels. Kind of, I don't know. I figured out how to like make levels I enjoy, but I'm not very good at finishing them. I have like 8,000 unfinished projects. Like I have so many unfinished projects, it's ridiculous. But the ones I do finish, I most of the time I'm proud of. Don't ask why. Why do you delete your game twice? It's interesting. I've certainly raged at this game, but I've never deleted it. Wait, hold on. I was not paying attention. Where are the telephone poles? Did they even pass me, or was I just like... Alright, okay, I guess they're just gonna be way up. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, they're definitely not moving fast enough. Alright, I'm just gonna have it not locked to the player X. And in like 60 seconds, have it move like -1,000 or something. What color is red orb? Red. You can't hear songs. Why can't you hear songs? Yo, what's up, King Blue 841? Like you listen song, imagining good level of thing, good actor, cousin. Yeah. Like sometimes you just don't have the motivation to actually do anything with a level. Let's see if that is too fast. Okay, that's probably too fast. It's also just like out of nowhere. I feel like I could probably move those down. Probably get away with copy and pasting that. And then just like doing that. Level looks pretty cool, thank you. Just going for like a simple style, I guess. Alright, this needs so much more movement.
Leave this open before it gets too hard.
Alright. Should you make Congregation Jump Scare version 2? If you really want to, you can. Okay, I could take like these moving objects, or I guess I could just make everything move as you kind of like instead of it all just being static, some of these structures could like kind of move down a little bit as you get near them. Just a little bit. Like all the ones on fences could do that. 'Cause why not? Okay, that's gonna be that, those. Now I need to select all of these chains, and then all of that could be 23. And I could have an area move for 23. That makes it go, guess it will go down a little bit. Could make it go down like a full block. Have to put all of this stuff on there. Okay, I guess I have to put the leaves on there too. What is this slaughterhouse? Okay, I don't really know what you're talking about. I feel like it should just be like as you get closer. Okay, that's the wrong way. Like that. I feel like those need to be slower. Okay. Bro, I've not played Slaughterhouse in like a billion years. Okay, this could get cut in half. I feel like it probably needs some glow over it, but okay, so now we do these ones, which will be on like 24 or something like that. Just all these ones on the top here that I could move up. I'm gonna leave that one alone just because it's like invisible, you know. Okay, this could be 24, and 24 will be the same as that, except up 10. Okay, I feel like it could be a lot smoother though. It could be like 500 instead of... And then we'll enter a building right there. And that'll be like a roof part of another building or something. Okay, this will just be like that. Good as new. This could definitely go down more. Just as we get closer to, like, I don't know, being at the end of this part. What could be there? I feel like we could put like some sort of trash can or something. Just like as some sort of filler. That is such a waste of objects. Even though it's like 3 objects. We could just have like a trash can like that. We could set the color up real quick. It's like that color. And then I could set up the shading now. Just do some basic shading here. Like that, and then we could copy the values of that. We could take like the rock objects, what am I looking for? These ones. You gotta go have dinner, bye. Alright, see ya. Thanks for showing up. Alright, these could be like 21 and 21. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you, Jagriff99. Really appreciate it. Alright, I'll make 22 low opacity. Kind of like just like a gross brown or something. It's like some, put that on 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to move all of those up in a second so that they're not like, yeah, like that. Alright, now we have our we'll have like very thin lines that are like crisp almost. Have it go out a little as it goes down. Like that. could do the same thing on this side. Just extend it to fit into the sides here. And then I'll just make some handles real quick. There'll just be some nice thick handles. Yo, 210 followers, let's go. Thank you to whoever just followed on Twitch. Alright, from there, this is destined to go down a little. Like that. Just go quite basic here. Those could be light, or I mean darker. And then, obviously we gotta have the pegs that it stands on. And I think we gotta have something in the middle. Alright, there's our dumpster. And then I think we could have like imagine this is our dumpsters logo right here. That'd be funny. We're not gonna do that though. I feel like some dumpsters have like a thing. Like here maybe. Would just be like that, I guess. And then we could get like 3 edges of a square here. And do that. Boom, we got our dumpster. See what this looks like. Okay, I was too busy not looking at the dumpsters there. Okay, so all of this needs to be moved a bit, and then this is gonna have to be stretched out. Why can't I? Why is swipe on? That is the real question here. And then we could just make it go down. And we're missing that, so that is good like that. Okay. This is looking so much like Cradles. Okay, on 12 here, should have some sort of texture in the background. Alright. Just like a nice little texture. We could make this a little brighter than the background. Doesn't have to be everywhere. Just like fill up the space with this. Alright, so then we need 25 to indefinitely follow player X, except going kind of slower. And we could go for like that, except make it low opacity. So you could still see stuff going on in the background. You just like can't see it, you know. I could just add some texture. Gives you something to look at. That's fixed. There's something else I wanted to fix. What was it? I don't know. I want to put another trash can somewhere. That could be junk overflowing out of the trash can. Oh, I wanted to tone this color down. That's what I wanted to do. Instantly die. Nice. Okay. Now we'll just like take some like box like shapes. There's like some tape. There's the box. Alright, for some reason this trash can is gonna be like all cardboard boxes. Hold on, I'm going to have to do that. Just do some basic box design, I guess. Alright, there's our, yo, what's up, Reggie? Background box is done. We could get some foreground boxes done now. Now there's really just gonna be like a big box right there. And then we'll do the same thing there. There's our box. I think we could probably raise that up And boom. We could get rid of those. How does that look? It looks like a bunch of boxes, which is good, I guess. Should I put outlines around these? Probably. Alright, I'm just gonna take these and put them up one, and then take one of these and then figure out, and then just make like a outline. Yeah, it does look like it's, you're right, it does look very weird without an outline. There's box number 1, and then box number 2. I'll just use these. Oh, I clicked off. And we'll just make our outlines quickly. I definitely have to put like a white tag or something on these somewhere just to add that extra ounce of detail. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this on like a blue color and then turn the saturation way down so that I can make the bottom bluish. Like that. And then here I could have a tag as, or whatever, a sticker as well. Alright, there's our trash can full of boxes. And that, I guess, could probably be brick. Like, I think we could just get away with having it on a chain. And alpha that. Looks cool, thank you. Alright, let's see if it plays cool. I think I streamed some of this level, but I've made some significant progress off stream. And I think I finished the layout off stream too. Alright, now we got 30% of it decorated. Yeah, I think that's fire. Those will be brick. This, honestly could put a box up there and have like, I think that's a good idea. Because I am really liking how these boxes are, especially with the tags. So I'm gonna take one of these and then just have like a tower of boxes in the background that go up to this box. Like for some reason, everyone decided to put their boxes in this trash can. Yeah, and then yeah, it's completely filled with boxes now. I cooked, thank you. I have been, or I didn't really play Geometry Dash at all yesterday, but the day before that, I'm pretty sure I did not stream it, or maybe it was after the stream or something, but I got a lot of progress off stream, and then at the start of the stream, I've been getting progress on this stream too. Okay, this box we're gonna, cause it's so big, I'm gonna do like 2 of those. You had the first part done, and it was at like 40 seconds of gameplay last time you saw it. So I've definitely done a lot since then, yeah. So you're probably like, how? Like, I've been working efficiently for the first time ever in this game. Never really that efficient at building, but I guess I made an exception. And then we'll just put some, because this one's a little bigger, so you'll be able to see some more detail. So I'll just put like some lines here. Might have to saturate it a little. Right, there's our package, and then we could do that, and then we'll build up a thing to get there. You're inspiring me, or I'm inspiring you to finish a level of yours. Maybe you will. Go for it. I have not finished a level in a billion years. Oh my god, Woolsey streaming mod level requests. If only I had a level to send, which I don't. If I finish this, maybe I'll pop in. Get really lucky. Alright, we'll just go and just make like a basic pile of wait, I guess on the same note, this could also be a box, because that would make, it's like right above it, so it would make sense to. So whoever decided to put stuff in this trash can went crazy with boxes. You're also about to get to 20k stars. Nice. Dude, I star grinded a little bit, but like, it's just so much work. You know? Alright, I'm gonna put like a darker outline underneath this box, just to like, I don't know, make it look like it's connected to this. And then I think I should probably add some sort of detail in here, even if it's just like random lines snaking around. Oh, my phone turned off. Lovely. Okay. Where were we? Make a paint splatter and put that on the wall. I could do that. I was thinking about adding some sort of graffiti at some point, but have not gotten around to it yet. Dude, this level is slowly turning into like Cradles a little bit. Like parts of it are very Cradles-esque. Alright, this definitely helps add some detail. There. Now it feels a little more lively. I think when I hit the boxes on the top, I want it to like... I want them to move. Like the ones in the trash can don't necessarily have to move, because like I'd have to do some complicated movements there. Like, if I could get them to move easily, then I would, but I would just have to move a whole bunch of different things, a different amount of objects. So it might just end up being a pain. And I'll just take this tag here. Or this label. I've been calling them tags, they're labels, that's what they are. And then I'll put that on 16 so that you could like see the beauty of this box tower that I'm making. You're gonna go play some levels, you'll come back in a bit and see what's new. Alright. How close are you to 20k stars? Like, looks sick, thank you. Like, are you gonna get there in like a few levels worth, or like do you need like 100 stars or something? I mean, I suppose I could probably check, but you probably haven't updated your profile in the last 2 seconds. You're at 19.6. Oh, so you still have a good amount left, but you are close. Okay, I think adding motion to all of this is gonna be beneficial, because it looks sick, but it's gonna like be on the next level if everything moves, you know? Okay, that coin. It's either really easy or you just die there a million times. Okay, that triple spike is a little hard to see. I think I could use the wooden texture more, because I have only used it like once. I feel like those parts need air deco. Definitely. Like here needs air deco, here needs air deco. And I might just take one of these saws I made, because I've made like 3 of these and they're not very good, but they're air deco. So It works, it works. Alright, I'm gonna just add the movements now. Right, all of this could be 26. All of that's 26. All of this will be 27. Okay, so when you hit this, there's gonna be a toggle trigger that's gonna activate group 28. Which is going to move 26. It's gonna immediately move it down like a good amount and move it over a smidge. And then it's gonna let me see if I can make this spawn ordered, or I think that's what the setting is. Okay, yeah, maybe not. And then I would need it to bounce back a little bit. Like it would go up a little, but it would be like in a longer time. Okay, I think there's a way to like sequence. Okay, I don't think that's what I need. I don't really know how to do this. So it's gonna activate group 28, and then I don't want it to be immediate though. Like, I don't really know how to do this. Like, I'm gonna have to make some bootleg system. So I think I'll make this 29. And then 26 will, or I mean 28 will have another toggle trigger that activates group 29. I guess, maybe. No, that's just gonna do the same thing though. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll have a toggle trigger here. Or like, yeah, like here or something. That activates group 29. And this is gonna be group 30, and group 30 is gonna lock to the player X and Y for the next like 5 seconds. And then this is gonna have 30 move up like 20 in like half a second or something. This is like the least efficient, most complicated way to do things. Why is it not following me? Lock to player X. Yeah, so it should lock to player X, right? Why is it not doing that? It could lock to the player Y, but it can't lock to the player X. What? Could you not move it triggers? No, you definitely can. What is wrong with this? If I just make it move, will it move? No. Why won't it move then? Okay, so this is a terrible system is what I've come up with. Okay, we're just gonna have it move up a whole bunch. And this is gonna be, wait, hold on. No, that doesn't have to exist. Just have it move up 200 in like a second, just to give it some more time. What? So now it's just not doing any of this stuff? Toggle 28, all this stuff is 28. Do I have to use like a spawn trigger maybe? Okay, this is, I think, is what I was supposed to do. Cause then I could have done without that stupid system.
Okay. I just haven't seen you for a while. Like, did she go to Peggy?
Okay. To copy a spawn setup to another. So is this gonna do what I want it to? Why am I dying so much all of a sudden? Wait, could you literally do that? No. You could do that though, which I don't want you to do. So I'm gonna have one of these. Just like that. It might look a little ugly, but I need it there to prevent you from messing up the animation. Okay, I think this could use chains. And I think it could be part of 23. There we go, that's nice. $29 is just gonna make this go down, and think that's good. Oh, that's why. Those are supposed to be 27. Alright, there's the texture for half of a brick. Alright, boom, there's some. What if I just like did that? Okay, there's our extended brick structure, which took a lot longer than it should have, but we got it done. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Bless you. Alright, this is gonna be a different type of rooftop, which might be kind of difficult to make because I'm not really sure exactly how to do this. So I guess this will basically just be a bluish gray. Okay, there's the very base of our block design. And we're basically just gonna need to put these on a much darker 25. I feel like even that is fine, I guess. Alright, we got our basic outline. Then we're gonna need some sort of texture on it. Yo, what's up, Spin W? Okay, I have a feeling this just isn't gonna work. What else could we do for texture? Guess we could just go for like these. Oh, that's complication right there. Okay, can't exactly do that. This is why I hate making cities, because I only have the brain capacity to make like one building, and then I don't know how to make buildings anymore. First, I could actually just be on a no opacity group. Okay, I'm already telling you this building is looking terrible. I'm getting rid of it, and we're gonna use brick. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna go, because I am out of ideas for how I could possibly ever make a new block design. I feel like, okay, this structure is just so bad to decorate. Like, how in the world am I supposed to decorate this? How am I supposed to decorate this? Okay, to save myself, I'm going to get rid of that stupid thing that my friend added and make it a full block. And then just do that. This is gonna be the inside of a building. Need one that's 5. Okay, I'm just gonna yoink, yoink, yoink. Go full. Try her. There, put a window. Boom. It looks 10 times better now. Dude, why are slopes actually so hard to decorate? Like, at the same time here, this looks good as a layout, but it's the functionality of, like, how to even decorate that, it would just be such a pain. Dude, and that's like the perfect length. It's almost like it wants me to copy and paste. Okay, that's a little more functional. The half space stuff is what kills me. Luckily, I've already made a half space brick block. Okay. And there's that. Like all these wonky shapes are gonna be the death of me. I kind of messed the colors up of that portal. There we go. No idea what I'm gonna put in that cutscene. We'll figure it out eventually. Always end up doing this brickwork. Alright, there's our little whatever this is. Alright, now we have our nice little thing there, which I do like. We're only 6,300 objects in. Alright, I need some sort of fan unit. Okay. Now I need some sort of fan. Could theoretically make a goofy fan out of that. That's kind of fanish, surprisingly. Did not think that would actually. Okay, that is just not it. It's fan facing the wrong direction. Yo, what's up, some guy? Some sort of AC or something, some sort of machine. What it is not the point. It's just like some sort of machine, you know. What am I trying to build? Some sort of basic level. This is just like some random contraption from it. I could show you the level in a second. No, that's not a window, it's like a machine of some sort. Some sort of machine. Okay, that is not gonna work. and I already used that object. Could use these. Not exactly solid, but you lost all your creating skill. Okay, if it's gonna take that many objects, then I'm just gonna make it into objects, because then I can make it full opacity. And then that took like 3 objects instead of like 6 per. Yo, what's up, Tavies? There, now we have some sort of machine. Not even sure if you could see it. Oh, this is a normal level. You don't really like plat levels, doesn't feel like GD. I've made a few plat levels, but they're just too hard to get rated. Like, I spent so much time making a platformer level, and it has like 9 cents, and it just refuses to get rated. But I haven't gotten, like, I've gotten plenty of sends recently, just no attention, like nothing rated since like March. So this level is kind of just gonna be a little lighter of a level, like shouldn't be as difficult to finish. Why not just use one strip for the chains? Because I want to make them the way I did. This looks like most of the beginning. Thank you. Yeah, but just trying to have some sort of interesting level. I haven't had a level out in forever. Like, it's been a very long time. Yeah, that's my hope. Just get a nice rate off of this. The colors seem really desaturated. I mean, some of them are. I don't really want them to be too saturated. Also not exactly sure if I'm gonna put a pattern like this in. Like, I'll just put it on this layer temporarily to see if I would like it. Okay, so there's no way. Okay, that's not gonna work there. Might work here. Where did I learn to build levels? It just took time. I never really learned from anywhere. I just kind of learned over time. And I made a whole bunch of levels that were really bad until I started making good ones. Well, I don't know, just after enough time of building them, you just kind of figure it out. Like, I've been playing this game forever. That's what was off about it. Supposed to be one here. When you do levels, you try to decorate them, but it's still like layout with background changes and multiple decors. You like building where you can't decorate mostly. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely like that for a while, where you what to do about that? I mean, just try to experiment with stuff, I guess. Just try out different styles. Get inspiration. Like, that's always helpful. Like, if you have something you're like inspired by, you like healthy levels, pretty basic. Have you ever tried to make, like, or you probably have, why is that? Oh my gosh. Layering in this game is like, you're gonna hate it when you get to the point where you need to use it. It's not very good. I don't know. Have you tried to like make a full level like that before? Like you could just try to like create unique versions of like already existing levels of that theme. You tried but gave up since you just couldn't use the triggers correctly even after watching a tutorial. If you are like struggling to use the triggers, I would just like start a little more simple. Just like try to make levels first without like any sort of triggers. Just like bare block design and like learn how to just create that stuff, that sort of stuff. Okay. Then I'm gonna need that to go down. I just never fix that. Oh, what the? I don't know, just start with more basic stuff until you learn how all like just for me, I took all the triggers one at a time, but I also learned during 2.1, so there's a lot less confusing things. Like there's still a bunch of stuff in this editor I could not tell you what it does. Yeah, that's what I'd say that's pretty good. Like I'm not really sure, I could not tell you how to learn how to create fast because I don't know how to do that. Like it took me a long time to figure it out without anyone's help. Like I kind of just my entire journey of creating, I kind of just like figured things out myself without really looking up too many tutorials or anything, but they definitely help. I still look up tutorials nowadays if I'm like really stuck on something, especially related to triggers, because those things are confusing. There's just like a billion of them, and I could not tell you what. Like, there's just like 100 or so now, probably more. But yeah, tutorials definitely help. I would watch some, like if you're stuck. But I wouldn't rely on tutorials. I would try to like make original stuff. Just try to be creative. And eventually you'll figure it out. And there's a lot of useful objects in the, like, that you could just use straight from, like, Objects Laptop made, like these brick outlines I've been using. So don't beat yourself up when your levels don't come out as good as you think they are, or as good as you think you. Can I put highlights on the bricks? I could. It would just take a lot of objects and it would like just be a pain. like I would have to make one of these like small objects and like put it on the side every time, and then like just make a billion of them. Just like what? Copy the brick texture and make it lighter. Isn't that literally just like, you mean go like that or something? I mean, I guess that could do like a brick highlight texture, but go up like that. I don't know. Hi, you saw that I played your level, thank you. No problem. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to highlight the bricks. Maybe another day. I just like don't want to spend 100 years doing that. Copy the values, paste, paste. And there's some brick texture. I did beat Skeletal Shenanigans. It took me a while, but I did beat it, and I got the demon key or whatever. What's my favorite level? Oh, I have so many levels I like. I don't even know. Like, what my favorite level of all time is, I could not tell you. I really... Oh, that's the wrong tab. You're at 72%? Nice. I like the levels in this tab. I really like Castlemania. Like, this is one of my favorite levels. I don't really have a list. I probably should keep a list. Dude, I haven't played this level in forever. Just something about like how many different routes you could take in this level. It's very cool. I also beat this on mobile, which was quite a difficult feat. At least for me, because I'm bad. I like, you like it, it's two, huh? I like the style of, that's not what I meant to do, of K206. Like, let's see if this level is the typical style. Okay, this is not like the normal style, but it's like modernish kind of. I don't know. Ooh, I also like Good Thing. Good Thing by Arid. I like that level a lot. It's probably one of, like, I really should keep a list because there are a lot of bangers I've played that, like, I'd probably really like, that'd probably be in like my top 5, but I don't write them down, so I never really have a good answer. I just remember the ones that I've played a long time ago. Alright, this is like more the normal style. Like this type of level. I like this type of level. Like it's just a really clean style. And then you've probably played Good Thing. But took me forever to beat this level. Dude, I love this level. Okay, I clicked. Adobe After Effects. Dude, I know. This level is like so good. You think you tried it while searching for hard to rate levels? I think there's, if I go to like just like epic levels that I've completed. Okay, these are just gonna, I feel like I haven't paid much attention to oh, I really like this level. It's not really a typical level. Yeah, you could send it in chat. Ooh, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, it's an epic. This level, I love this level. Like this style is just like, I don't understand how it's possible, but it looks really good. Alright, let's see your level. You were trying to make a level and it's kind of like Black Blizzard, but way easier. It's very calm. Congregation, block design. I like the energy. It's a fun little part. That's wild. Someone in YouTube chat said something about Black Blizzard by Caramel. Pretty fun. I like the start of the designs. Dude, you gotta finish a actual level. Like, you would get such an easy rate. No builder points for you. Alright. These could be like disco balls or something. Not sure I really want to make like 50 of them, but I'll start off by making this wall. and putting it there. Like no one will ever know that that's copy and pasted, you know. Okay, what is up with the layering here? Looks like we need one of these half ones. Sure, I will check it out. And then that's gonna, or I guess that might not even be the ceiling. That's your favorite level, you love Black Blizzard. Those orbs at 25 are mental. Bro, I haven't played that level in so long. I might take a stab at trying to get like 2% on it. Alright, this looks suspiciously like Bloodbath. Like it's about to... Okay. Guess not. Oh, what the... I was not expecting that. Alright. I got this. It's basically a challenge. Alright, let me go arrow key real quick. You have no ideas for levels? I don't know, maybe like combine a bunch of assets from some of your just from a bunch of your levels so that you don't have to do as much work, and then try to just make a full level. Okay, that was pretty blind. I'm gonna play this in practice mode. You don't make assets for a garden like ever. Well, I don't know. I mean, just like your trees and stuff, and the grass you've made. Like you've sent a bunch of pictures of similar looking grass and stuff that you could probably just like put together in one level. Very interesting though. Long intro. Straight fly professional right here. Okay, I don't like the blind orbs. There we go. Pretty cool level. Very interesting. Alright, I have no idea how to play this level. I almost got 2% first try. Alright. How do I do this? Okay, it's pretty straightforward. I'm just like bad at the game. Quite bad at the game. I also can't figure out what I should use to click. Those pink orbs seem kind of difficult. No, I want to get 2%. I'm committed. I want to get let me play it in practice mode. I swear if I got 2% during that run. Okay, that is a difficult jump. Alright, I'll get 2%. That seems pretty easy. I like do not have the reaction time in the playlist. There we go. Yay. 2%. definitely an extreme beam. Alright, back to building. What is this gonna be? Like, maybe some sort of support beam? Like, I'm thinking like a metal support beam. If I could figure out how to make one of those. So I'm gonna go to like 5 or something. And then we'll make this using my very desaturated blue. Like a flying fox, huh? I don't understand what you guys are talking about. So in the middle here, this would be darker. And then, hold on, this has to be, let me just do it one at a time. This has to be up a few, and then this could be like that. Thanks for playing your level, no problem. This could also be like that. English is far from your first language. I don't know, I'm just making like a metal beam. Doesn't look much like a metal beam. Zipline. Kind of, or not, it's not really a zipline, it's just like you know, one of those metal things that looks like an eye? Like that. That's like, that's what these are supposed to be, except it's like facing towards you. So it's just a bunch of colored like metal things to hopefully give the illusion that it is like an eye. I was thinking about doing like a rope or like something like a zip line like that, but I don't know, this just popped into my head, so try it out. That also means I have to extend this up. No, I don't think I'll do custom orbs. Way too many people complain about it, so don't know if I really want to bother. Personally, I think they're fine, but whenever I make them in my levels, people are like, oh my god. Which I get, because they can sometimes be a little difficult to tell what they are, but alright, now that we have our metal beam, we could like put rope and have whatever these things are going to be connected to this with rope, so they're like hanging. And then hold on, let me copy the values of that and then make these make those custom spikes before I forget. This could be some sort of like what could this be? I'm not too sure like what the saws are. I guess they could be like at the start of I Spy with My Little Eye, after the pink orb start, when those like slopes, which are normal blocks, move there. 2 orbs that are identical but are 1 blue. Know what they were until you actually play the level. Hold on, I need to play the level to know what you're talking about. Those, like those, is that what you're talking about? Like, I've never bothered to beat this level for some reason. I don't know why. Apparently it's super easy. Like, I could tell you how to do that. Like, if you have like a green orb and a blue orb, for example, like in I Spy with My Little Eye, and you have another object that, let's say it's like this purple, and then you click the copy values button and then select those and click the paste color, then it like changes the color of them. And like now they're both this like purple. Like you could still kind of distinguish them, but it is quite an interesting, like it's nice to, it's a nice effect. Like you could use it pretty well in some places. You didn't know that? Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out as well. Like, it's just one of those things, like, you would never really know unless someone told you. You gotta go? Alright, thanks for coming, I appreciate it. I'll probably be definitely streaming more in the next few days. It's almost midnight for you? That's crazy. I still have a long time until midnight. Like, it's 5 p.m. where I am, so 7 hours ahead of me. Well, good night. Have a good one. I will try to figure out what to decorate these saws, and hopefully they'll be decorated by the time you're back. Yeah. No problem. Alright, I need to do that real quick, and then dude, this level is so similar to Cradles, it's actually wild. Alright, now that extends a lot more. Still gotta figure this out. Could put this on 21. Red, I would need a green to be the opposite of that. I could just make that a white though. And all of these could just have a very low spin rate. But I feel like that's just lazy. It's like the lazy solution. And these could just be like black. And then I'll make knots at the top and bottom. Do a little bit like that. There's like a knot kind of. Alright, there's our rope. Which we could actually make more of a rope color. But I need to add the shadows to it now. Do some hue shifting. Okay, there's our rope, I guess. What do we want to connect to the rope? Like, I don't know. I could attach the cursed thorn. And I'll just fix the hitboxes later. Where, what did I just do? Alright, there's our thing there. So be in group 30. Or I guess it could just be on group 23. This guy's gonna be upside down. Now we basically just gotta copy and paste this rope. A whole bunch. That guy's like barely hanging in there. It's like a storage room of the cursed thorn. Alright, here's our thing of cursed thorns. Our storage room. Quite an interesting thing to have in storage. Okay, bro, do you really have to do this again? I think that's why I stopped building whenever I stopped building last time, because my free move button stopped working and it was really annoying. Alright, this room was definitely not what I was expecting it to be, but it is quite interesting now. have our very interesting design. What is, there's an E pulse. Alright, then we take everything on this layer, put it on 30. Everything on this layer, put it on 30. Got the perfectly normal windows. Dude, I literally put no, what's it called? No, whatever that stupid, no touch. I swear I put no touch on it. Okay, now it's back to normal. not sure what that was. Alright, let's see our thing so far. Okay, I think I missed the rate wave. That's fine though. Well, maybe not. I need new levels. Yeah. I think that level. I think the rate wave is just starting. Jeez. Didn't die at that stupid pink or blue portal thing. That is not that difficult to understand how to do. I'll just beat it again real quick.